Hello, greetings. We are live in a moment. So I forgot to turn off Google. Okay, Google, shut down. Guess we haven't done this in a while. Okay, Google, raise volume to 4. I don't know if we need to raise it to 6. I'll raise it to 6, I guess. Okay, Google, raise volume to 6. Yeah, it should be okay. Okay, Google, tell us a joke.
One joke coming up. What did Jay-Z call his wife before they got married? Beyonce.
That hurt. That really hurt. Hello, greetings those in the chat room. Blessings. Hello, everyone. Okay, Google, tell me another joke.
This might make you laugh. Did you hear about the new high-tech broom? It's sweeping the nation.
Okay. All right, greetings, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, some stuff has been going on. That's right, I forgot about. I know it's just a sour Sunday, isn't it? With Texas, and I'm not going to go dwell into any of it, but Lebanon is going through a civil war, a possible civil war. I guess the prime minister just stepped down. I guess it has something to do with Iran or something like that, or us invading Iran or something like that. I don't think we're going to invade Iran. So, yeah, Texas is that one hurts. Got it. I feel that is just all of it. Just Las Vegas and that. I mean, talk about a peace. Well, both of them are a peaceful setting, and the one that what happened today in Texas. There was a shooting in Texas at a church. I'm wondering. I don't want to dwell on this stuff, but I don't want to get into it. I'm shooken up by it actually. I believe the kid is like 27, something like that, and he was in the Air Force or something. Either way, he was in the military. Got discharged. I didn't read into it that much, but I did see mind control there. It could be. I see reptilian mostly. It could be MK Ultra, but mostly reptilian. From what I'm feeling, I think it was kind of sporadic too, meaning planning it but not planning it. I guess he just went ahead and did it. It's horrible. So I don't want to go into it that much. It's jeez. Nice planet we have here. Yeah, that's why we're here, to fight the war. Bring the light to the, this is definitely the battlefield for sure. And also there is Saudi Arabia. There's a lot of, there's always been corruption there, but apparently either a new regime is coming in or something around those lines. That'll open itself up. Open up the channeling and see if anything comes through for any of these things. But yeah, just the world's turned upside down to a certain degree. Jeez, North Korea. I don't think anything's going to happen in North Korea. I mean, I realize there's a lot of forces around there. Of course, anything can happen. But it doesn't seem like they're, at least soon, let's put it that way, anything is possible. So, on a wider note, well, here I'll go and introduce myself, and then we'll go into a special surprise, which I forgot to put in the. I forgot something I put in the title of this thing. So, okay, here we go. For those that are new to all this, we'll go into this real quick. This is ivanteller.com. This is a private session area of learn about your aliens and everything that's going on. This is the scheduler. This is the beings I've channeled in the past. It's also a gift card, easy purchase. Google Hangouts, Skype, Zoom, and channelings by phone. So also you can submit a question. Oops. And those that submitted yesterday, I'll answer them on tomorrow. I have to get myself some air. I'm not operating too well right now. It's iPhone and Google app also, and we have these other services here. I have to rejuvenate my energy, basically, what's going on. It's also Spirit Social. So one question from submit a question, healing, past life regression, message from Yeshua, channeling consulting, and 5-minute healing. Also one question from a day, chakra healing from a day, soul painting from Stephanie, Joe Reiki from Miguel. So this is what keeps the show going. And I added I don't know what I'm doing here. Go to the cartoon book. It is now on Kindle. You can get it from I didn't put in the description. The book is in the description down below in the video. They don't make it easy, do they? But so you go here, and it doesn't have. Anyway, it has a Kindle. Either way, they don't make it easy to get to which one. So, and there's also Woo, but Amazon Books pretty cheap, cheaper than the Woo one, and you can get it by Amazon and get Kindle if you like. And that's about it for that show. So yeah, this is what keeps the show going and keeps operations intact for everyday upload. And while you're here, we'll show the Oracle cards are in process at this time. That is, come on, Windows. Okay. Hopefully you can read that okay. This is wealth. I'm going to work on the wording of it, so I have to give myself some time to figure out, go through quality control, basically, for certain wordings of all this. This is wealth, and we have the wisdom card. There. Wisdom this is a magician behind a glass. Some of these I might keep. You have some of the wordings of it. And also, yeah, probably be a booklet, but it takes time. I have to make sure my brain's working to get the wording correct. So you have wisdom, but you have been afraid of it. Set yourself free. So that's the wizard setting himself free. People are gonna like this one. Believe in yourself. Let's not care what others think. I thought that was kind of funny. Something different. And we have the true self. Discover your true self is not easy at first, but after a few tries, you will set yourself free. So I'm still working on the wording of all these, but that's the gist of it. And that is just a single preview of what's to come. So those are fun to put together. Yeah, it's a 37. So I'm waiting on artwork on some of them. And yeah, depending on how much energy I have, probably this next coming weekend, I can finally get the wording down. And once I have that artwork, I should have all that finished now, or I should have it all back sometime this week. So yeah, it all depends on how much I'm going to add to the text. Like I want to get at least the cards out first, and then the booklet. It's not that important. Eventually, that'll come eventually, but I always want to get the cards out. So, because they'll give you more detail of what the message is, but at least with a little bit of wording, kind of gives you an idea of what the message is about. So, I just go more in depth, obviously. So it's let's see how it goes. See how I'm still get my energy back from this week. So sort of should be all right. So all right, dabbled in a little bit of what's happening in the world. I don't want to go into too much good stuff. Just so let's see who we can connect with. I don't have an idea who's going to come through, but we'll see if we'll see if we can get a couple messages, or just from two beings, or maybe one being. That's why I put alien and angel. I have no idea of who will come through. We'll see. All right, blessings, and here we go. Greetings, I'm Metatron. Yes, there is much acts of violence on your planet. The idea is for you to focus on your positive vibrations, to bring healing to those that have been affected by these situations. But also to realize your healings is much more than just a healing. It is a protection energy also, to allow the human to find answers. It is technically, many of you with your prayers are helping those in these situations to guide them, to bring a protection energy around them and guide them to the answers that they need, of why these things happen and where to go to find a healing. So prayers are very powerful. Realize it's not just words. It takes a person on a new journey. But this is a human collective energy, and you can connect to this also, meaning you will know that you are with that person assisting them. And it does not mean you have to live next door to them. You can be anywhere. Such as what's going on in your Lebanon. Yes, there is much negativity going on there. Iraq. There are many places where you can bring your energy to these areas and feel your presence there. Many of you are already doing this in astral, but not always aware. But if you wish to truly bring your heart to the world, is to know that you are there. And this is, yes, astral projecting. It's much more than that, but it is astral projecting. Understand also this helps you open yourself up. Of course, don't feel like just to do this just because you feel obligated. It is because you want to bring assistance. Because understand, beings know what your intentions are. But if your intentions are of pure heart, of actual caring, your caring will be accepted and brought into the family. And understand also, when those in these situations, such as what happened in Texas, as humans open up themselves more, they will know that you are there. Of course, when there's many energies, you'd be surprised When you raise your vibration, you will know, well, even when you're not, when you connect to someone that's been sending you positive energies, you can connect to them. Meaning, if you run into one of them as you walk by them, or usually it's not at a long distance, eventually, when you raise your vibration, yes. But at a third density level, you might feel, do I know that person? Is because they're sending you energies. You will understand this more as your earth becomes more of a positive vessel of energy. It will open itself up. Many humans are, yes, closed down. Yes, being, yes, friendly at the grocery store is one thing, but many are still closed down. How open are you truly? It doesn't mean you have to open everything up about yourself, but just to be open and more open to who you are with a higher density level. And that way you can all interact a lot easier, which opens up your telepathy. And just a charge of energy. It's like a battery. You're all just basically energy fields connecting to energy fields. You're all charging each other, basically. At a low vibration, you're still charging each other, but just at a lower rate. And yes, when someone's at a low vibration, they bring someone else down to a lower vibration. It does happen, of course. It happens all the time. It is happening now. But you realize you're getting keys to reverse this to further awaken yourself so you can go further into your universe. Further everywhere. It's like some of you wish to travel. You can right now. You feel like you have to do it physically. Do you truly need to do it physically? Unless there's a place that, unless where you are living, yes, physically, you just cannot connect. Then yes, moving physically will probably be a good idea. But in the meantime, you can travel the world with your vibrations. Nobody's stopping you. Only because you feel like you have to be there physically. Who says you have to be there physically? This is how you open yourself up. Become part of your planet. It's just that mindset. You're just opening your mind up, your belief system to anything that's possible. And this is how you connect to your higher self. And so much more. Yes, there are many challenges in your world. There continue to be so. But you can flip that around. And heal, learn of the lessons behind it. See, realize there is a darkness on this planet that is becoming very irritated, that they will not be in charge anymore. So now they are pushing more of their world's buttons. Does that mean it will be world war, though? Talks of it, yes. But mostly talk. Blessings to you all. I'm Metatron. I am Agnes, a feline from the Sirius, a blue feline. Yes, we are connected to your galactic federations. of lights, but we're also, yes, connected to the Syrian councils that bring light to your planet. Yes, there is much going on your world, as you can see. With the Saudi energies, yes, much manipulation happening there at this time. There's a purge going on as more negative beings wish to take control, to move money around, as you can see. But also there's an Anunnaki presence in your Middle East that does not want peace at all. But they see peacemaking is coming. And so they are reacting a uncivil way. Much of your Anunnaki are causing difficulties for other alien beings to think correctly, as many of them are feeling fear of resistance coming from you, but not of, you're not bringing in negative resistance at all. You're just bringing your heart. So those that are a low vibration, they're going to do what they can to control them as long as they can. But as you activate yourself more and become more powerful, you will find their mind control is useless, at least on you. But on others, unfortunately, will fall into it. Yes, there are your ISIS there are, yes, weak-minded energies along with that, unfortunately. Very much weak-minded energies within your ISIS. That is why they cause the negativity on your planet. And that will continue to do so until those minds find their more peaceful sides of themselves, which is very difficult to do so because of the belief system is making it difficult for them to leave that mindset of negativity. Some can escape, most cannot. At this time, though, there is as much positivity. As many of you starseeds are activating yourselves even more. Your chakras are becoming very much more crystalline energies as you're becoming more aware of what is around you. Ever so slowly, ever so, there are days when you feel just, you know the earth more than you ever have. You see other earths, you see it change color as it's another world. And yes, it's very alien to what your third dimensional humans are used to. Realize you're bringing in a fourth dimensional world. And you are continuing to do this. It's like you're lassoing this higher dimensional, fourth dimensional world and bringing into this earth. And many in the third dimension are having difficulties connecting, of course, because yes, the Anunnaki and other beings are causing much difficulties. Mischief beings are causing difficulties. They know how low vibration works. They know how to tinker with it, as your news media is trained to do so. Certain words are said at certain times of the day to cause the activation of low vibration. But as you raise your energies, those things will not bother you anymore. They'll just bounce off of you. And many of you, it's working. Most of you, yes. But of course, these criminal acts on your world, yes, will find its heart eventually. But realize it's a challenge for everyone, even light workers, of your own belief systems, of how long can you keep this positive energy around when there's so much low vibration to challenge you. But we realize majority will keep their vibration high and will continue to do so. You are like an ocean. You just send your waves out and continue to do so. You can say you're like a Wi-Fi tower of your cell phones. Just, hey, come connect to me. Isn't that true, though? Connect to me in a positive way, of course. Connect to my energies. I will turn you around. Well, at least when you're ready, of course. Many of you are, yes, a beacon of light, sending out constantly. It's like rain. You're raining on everyone. And it's up to them if they wish to wipe it off or look at what's coming to them. As your earth transforms itself into a higher vibration, yes, the challenges will continue and even get harder in some areas, yes. Your Middle East, definitely, because it's already a hold around it. Even your Americans of the USA would be there's much fear mongering there, materialism there. It would just squeeze on your fear mongering because it's easy to do so. Because many are not knowing how to protect their minds. That type of manipulation. They're not prepared for it. Too busy accounting their lives, typing up their lives of how am I going to be able to stay alive, basically. And so they can't keep their mind on everything. So it's easy to reprogram a human, but that is changing. Much is changing as your Earth becomes anew. Your oceans become anew. Your human becomes of anew. And yes, and even some of you are experiencing DNA upgrades, very positive, because you are keys to unlock this planet. It's like you're becoming a new key. You know how you have a key to unlock your car? Well, you are now being reformatted to unlock your planet in a different way. Think of it as that. And that will continue to do so. Yes, it might be difficult, but yes, it will be most of the unknown. Why did I get sick? Well, it's not necessarily. Your doctors there's only so much they're here to understand. And understand anomalies are going to continue that doctors' science cannot understand. Oh, yes, get ready. That will be in small increments. That's already been happening, but that's going to increase as many of you are transforming into a high vibration. We must be going now. We send you our love, healing to each one of you as you change color, become the being you wish to be. As you reformat your human existence into a more galactic existence. Blessings to you all. All right. We'll leave it with that. So, much love, everyone. Have a great week, and catch you tomorrow.